Okay guys, what I'm going to do today, I'm going to show you how to fix this hole on the drywall with no backing on it. You see here, we don't have any stud, we don't have anything to push the drywall against, and you know, if you cut a piece of drywall that side, it's going to fall, you know, it's going to fall through it, okay? Because we have no backing to hold it, nothing to screw it on. So I have a new trick here, or a trick that I've learned to do it without any taping or you know, drywall tapes, or you know, push another block on here so that way you can screw it. So what you do is you get a piece of drywall like this, okay, see that? Big enough to cover that hole. You see that? It's big enough to cover that hole. So I got the drywall big enough. So I'm going to leave on the side. I'm going to move out to the side about an inch or inch and a half, okay? And this side I'm going to do the same. So I'm about here. So I'm going to cut it right here, okay? It doesn't have to be straight or anything like that. I know this thing is going to be leave me about an inch on top and the bottom as well. So I'm going to cut that. So I'm going to show you guys. And cool trick on this one. See, now I got a piece of drywall to cover all. Basically, it's big enough to cover that hole for about an inch over the size, okay? So I'm going to put it like this, and I know where that hole is right here, and you know my hole is not even, so I'm going to cut it, you know. You can either make the hole even, or you can just leave it whatever you want. I know my hole's right there. So I'm going to make a notch right there. I'm going to make another notch right here. Okay, so I'll flip it over. So I know where that notch is. I'm going to cut there. And here's another notch. I'm going to cut it right there. Okay, now what I'm going to do, what I did is I measured it, and I flip it over, and I cut on this side. I'm going to break it. But watch what I'm doing. I'm going to tear this out, but leave the paper alone. You see that? I'll rip that piece of drywall and leave that paper there, okay? And I do the same from this side. Tear that out and leave that over there, okay? See, what I have now is a drywall that fits in there like that. So I'm going to do the same to cut. So I cut that already. Okay, I got this side, so I'm going to measure on this end. So I'm going to do the square, which I'll do like that. So my end is going to be right here, and now the knot's going to be right here. Okay, so I'll flip that over again so I cut a notch. I know where I'm at. And again, it doesn't have to be straight or anything like that. Okay, so here I have it. That. So again, I'm going to break that, but leave that piece there, okay? Leave that paper back in. Remember, leave that alone. You break it, you peel it. See, guess what I'm doing right now? See, now I have a piece of drywall that fits in here just perfect. You see that? I don't need any backing here. I got this paper is actually pretty strong, so it's going to hold that in there, all right? See, what I'm going to do next is going to get some mud around this. I'm going to put some mud around here and squeeze it in there. And it's going to ooze out this way. And then the rest is going to be oozing out. I'm going to put some more here. And then I'm going to squeeze it out that way. And then it's going to stick it like as strong as one piece of drywall before. So, okay, let's pause the video. And then I'm going to get some mud. I'm going to show you what to do next. All right, I mixed some mud. So what I'm going to show you next is I'm going to do this. Like I said, we have a perfectly piece of drywall here that covers that hole right there. You see? See, what I'm going to do now is get some mud like that. I'm going to put it all around here. Not inside, but around the edges. See that? I put it all around the edges like that. Don't worry if you put too much, it's going to ooze out anyway. You're going to have to squeeze it out to cover the tape. Okay? What I'm doing exactly is I'm covering that hole right here, you see? Okay? See, now I'm going to put it on there, like so. I think my hole is like this. That's correct. See that? See, that's oozing out. That's fine because we're going to have to cover that anyway, you see? And once it's dry, it's going to be very, very strong. It's just that it is as you have one single piece of drywall. Okay, guys? So you can see here I applied a couple coats on it, so you can no longer see the holes right there. That's even in a little bit outline of the paper. But once you either texture it or you can leave it smooth, sand it down, that should be fine. So there you go, guys. That's how you actually cover a hole for the drywall with no tape necessary. No tape, drywall tape, or have a backing stud so that way you can drill a drywall piece. Okay, hope you guys like the video, and please don't forget to subscribe for more videos and give me a thumbs up. Appreciate it. Thank you. Bye bye.